to another vlog. I decided to have a little bit of a more chatty vlog this week. And funny story, I was thinking the other day that it's been 10 years since I came to Canada. And I came to Canada in my 20s, now I'm in my 30s. So definitely was so many lessons learned, and I just wanted to share some of my thoughts. If you're in your 20s, you just I don't know, something that I feel like if I knew in my 20s, I would have been more successful person in my 30s. But I don't say that's basically a recipe for success, but I feel like it would have been helpful for me. First thing first, I would say that's something I see like lots of people in 20s they're doing right now. But when I was in my 20s, it wasn't really like popular thing to be like having a workout routine, like weightlifting and everything. So that's definitely something I would have look for it, like get some more knowledge. I didn't have, when I was in my 20s, I was been like overweight my whole life. So I felt like running and walking and all cardio is helping with the weight loss. But now I'm in my 30s. I've been working out constantly in the past, I would say 5 years, like pretty much after pandemic. And I feel like now I have a really good base knowledge of how everything works, what you should do. When I was in my 20s, I hired a personal trainer. She wasn't a nutritionist. So that was one of my worst mistakes ever, because she was like, oh, you don't have to eat fruits, vegetables, they're all carbs. Like, she was like, oh my God, apple is 100% carb, you shouldn't have it. Like, she gave me to drink 3 protein shakes just with the water, not even as a smoothie, to just like have every day. And I was like miserable, and I was having a plateau in my weight loss at some point, and it was really bad. I'm not gonna lie, but I think now with all the social medias and everything, it's much easier. You get lots of fake and wrong information, but at the same time, there are people that give you like really good informations. So I would say, if I go back, I try to just learn more, get more information, right information, not the fake ones that, oh, if you eat lime water every morning you lose fat. No, that's not right. Just learning more about nutrition, how I should eat, how much protein, how much carbs, how much fat, and based on my body. So that's something I feel like if I go back, I definitely take a serious consideration on my workout nutrition routine. So it's not just like walking on treadmill for an hour or so. And I probably just find a workout that I really like. Like right now, I love running. It's just like the feeling after running. If you ever run, it's perfect. Like I am the person that even if I want to go running, I'm excited. I passed that point that you're like, why I'm doing this, but that's one thing I feel like I like to just start it sooner than later, which is lesson 1. Today I have zero motivation to go to the gym, but I'll get up, get ready, and go into the gym because motivation can help you. You need discipline to go to the gym if you needed to hear that today. So let's go do a good workout. I think everyone's saying this, finance. I've never seen anyone that said, oh, when I was a kid, I learned about budgeting, finance, and all of these things, unless you had a parents that were in finance. They were like, had the knowledge and can teach you. But definitely in my 20s, I would learn about budgeting. I spent lots of money on stupid things that never lasted at all, and shopping a lot, not buying high quality stuff. So definitely something I would consider to learn in my 20s, early 20s especially. And I don't know, maybe right now lots of, as I said, like right now it's just like really, really trendy that people budgeting and just how much they're spending on social media and all those like videos. But I feel like about a decade ago it wasn't that popular. So yeah, definitely financing, how to invest, even like $5 a month it would have been helpful. And that's something I feel like I missed a lot in my 20s. And I would say even, yeah, and my whole 20s was like really, I wasn't really budgeting, I wasn't really considering how everything works on like investment and everything. So that's definitely the second thing and the most important thing. When I was younger, especially in my teenage years, I really liked baking, and I was really good at it. Not to brag, but I was really good at it. And I wish I was continuing that, like being more professional, having it as a hobby and a job. So that's something I feel like I kind of miss. Like any kind of hobby that can turn to a job is something that really helpful whenever you're in my position right now, like you're out of job. It would have been helpful, or just like having it as a part-time gig to just earn more money. So I feel like that would have been really helpful if I was continuing that, learning more, going to the classes, and just like update my skills. Yeah, any art, like I would say, not just baking or cooking or anything like that, but any kind of art. If you're a good photographer, if you're a good what other kind of art? Or musician, you can go play music outside and people enjoy it. Like I was the last child of the home, so when my parents had me, they were like on a higher age. So they weren't in a mood of taking me to the classes or anything. And I was a kid. Like as a kid, 90s kid, you're just like, don't think about this kind of things. Don't think, oh, I need to go to this class or that class or learn this one or learn that one. So that's something I feel like I really missed. And in my 20s, I wasn't thinking about it at all. And yeah, I would imagine it would have been really helpful for me right now to just make some money, just do something that you enjoy and just earn money out of it. On the same page, like if I was younger, YouTube could have been like a hobby for me. Like I just did bunch of cool things, like, and I could have just made a video out of them, but I wasn't aware of anything. So yeah, that's something that can be another hobby that maybe turn into the like income. I know lots of people who just started maybe 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and they're living out of it right now. So it's just like something can be helpful. You're just doing hobbies and you're earning money out of it. So not that I'm doing it for money, but my main plan was because we were planning a road trip to Key West from Vancouver, Canada. So the main reason I wanted to start my YouTube channel was having that journey as a video for the people who like road trips as well. So that was the main thing before I lost my job. But yeah, that was the main reason I wanted to start, because I like to watch the people who go on road trips and just make videos out of it, because it just opened lots of doors to you. You might never go to those places that they went, but through their videos you can just experience it. So that was the main reason I opened my channel. We'll see when we go on that road trip. thing I would have considered is when I was growing up, everyone wanted to be engineer, doctor, lawyer. Our parents want us to be that, especially in my culture. But I feel like learning like other skills, like trade skills, that would have been really helpful as well. Like that's something that if you have like any interest in it, if you think that, oh, I want to see like how wiring something works, or how to just check my plumbings if I has issue, it's just like helpful for yourself and helpful for your future. Any kind of trades, like I know my brother is really into sailings, and he says that people who just like fix the, what they call those things, I don't know what they call it, but fixing the sailboats are making lots of money. So that's something that you barely see anyone like, oh, I'm a sailboat repair person, or I just like I don't know, I just like do detailings on the car, nowadays is more, but not about 10 years ago. So that's another thing. I feel like this is small, like really unique kind of skills that you never think about them. You never think that it's gonna be helpful. It's fun. Like I feel like if I know carpentry, that would have been so fun. Like making things with wood is like one of the things that I really like. I'm still having it on my list to go learn a little bit, at least to just get that creative side of me happy. But yeah, that's something else. I feel like if you're in 20s, go find it. Go find what you enjoy and what you do. Like doesn't matter if you make any money out of it. It's just like something that make you happy. Like even playing music, even like doing any kind of art, I feel like it really helps with your emotions, with your mental health. And for me, it's just like I don't have any art. Like I don't have any thing that just like, other than photography. I like photography, but other than that, I don't know like how to play music, how to paint, how to, all of those small arts. I feel like I never had a chance to learn them, and now it's just, I don't want to say it's late, but I'm just like really into my life and being busy as a professional person. So it's just like kind of feeling like, oh, maybe next time. But definitely I go for carpentry. Learn a little bit at least. And yeah, I know whatever I talk about, it was related to money. It's a big topic for me right now because I just renewed my mortgage and my interest rate went up. So I feel like that's something that I always think about these days and worried about it. And it's always at the back of my mind every day, every second, every move I do. I just like consider it like that. And that's something I feel like anyone in their life should be prepared for it. I know everyone was like, oh, go to the tech, you making a bunch of money, but nowadays it shows otherwise, because lots of people in tech are getting laid off still. So yeah, these are all the things I feel like if I go back to my 20s, I definitely remind myself to just go and do and follow and learn, take advantage of like free resources for learning new skills, see what you like, read more books, and yeah, just take care of your body with like workouts, nutrition, all the good stuff. And yeah, I just wanted to sit down, talk about all of this. It was like, on my mind. And I was thinking about it the other day. After 10 years in Canada, it's a big time period. Like 10 years is 2 digit now. So yeah, I just wanted to sit down and talk about it and let you know what I think. And if you're in your 20s, just go experience things, like learn new skills and enjoy it. I would do it probably really soon once I figure out my life. And yeah, thank you for listening to my rants, my TED Talks. Welcome to my TED Talks. But hopefully next video will be something fun. My life is being really boring and routine and nothing crazy is happening. So we'll see what will happen. Yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.